Hey, Stone Cold Putty Tuck here. It has been so long.
We're back,
that the
motherfuckers.
real life WWE beat me to my first women's main event of a pay-per-view.
That is so true.
That's how long it has been.
Oh my god.
They actually did it first.
Jesus Christ. I will give it to them though. Their women's quotation marks revolution was much quicker than this one.
Yeah, well, because they have so much better people, I guess.
It's because my old base is the mods off of Charisma's, and Charisma was part of that era where, women aren't wrestlers, they're just there to show their boobs.
Which, I mean,
Well, they're still there to do, but there are other things.
Yeah, like the grapples. Oh, also since we've been gone, I bought Flow Slam, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, I thought you were saying you bought it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'm the new CEO.
Yeah, I was like, what
I got the Evolve
fuck?
rights. I mean, who else could be behind something like this but me?
That's so true. I booked this the day after the last episode went up. No, the day of the last episode going up. So this is going to be one of those fun episodes where I make things up as I go because I don't totally remember what's happening.
I like how you use the word fun.
They're the best.
I appreciate that.
Because everything just happens.
Works.
Yeah. And so we're going to open up the show with Seth Rollins in the ring, and he's going to say, Austin, last week, you decided that you weren't going to go for the title for some fucked up reason. You were coming at me, the guy who was the champion. So, Steve, I don't know why you're doing this aside from you said it was your duty to. What does that even mean, man?
Just wants Rollins to drink some beer.
Yeah, I know. I think good old Stone Cold's had a couple too many. You know what I'm saying, Drew? and Drew's like, go one sec, write that down. He's like, oh, okay. He says, so Steve, I'm asking you next week, if you're not just 12 ounces of liquor, come meet me.
I think he's a little more than that.
Face to beer can. That sounds like I get my face hit by the can. No, scratch that, Drew. Scratch that, Drew. Face to face. He's like, no. And there's your opening to Raw, folks. And we move into the Ascension being shouty. They're like, we've come to destroy the absolution of the damned.
I just thought of somebody you might want to add to this. So I'll talk to you when the recording cuts out.
I was thinking of somebody too, and I think it might be the exact same person.
Probably is.
Yeah, I'd say so. Vernon McKay.
Oh, that was Ric Flair.
We got him back, folks. So Dolph Ziggler kills an old man with the super kick.
He's not old.
Yeah, he's like 18. Vernon McKay here. He's got...
he's living the gimmick.
Yep, living the gimmick. That's just a really awesome mask.
That's makeup. It's hair and makeup.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
La Sombra and Naito cut a promo. I forget what they say. They're saying, though, that they're here to win the tag belts, to liberate the people, to liberate The Rock.
Here's the question to see the big question that rests on whether Tucker is going to get this right or not. What language are they speaking?
La Sombra is speaking Spanish, and Tetsuya Naito is speaking Japanese. Well, Mandarin.
Mandarin?
Are they? Oh, fuck it.
Chinese.
Shit, man. Living the gimmick. Living the gimmick of racist me. Oh, God. Yeah. So we just see I don't think this is that long even. How long is it? Oh, fuck.
4 minutes.
Fuck, it's 4 minutes. It's this, like, we see Vince and The Miz talking. The Miz is like, no, Vince, you can't deny me of this. And Vince is like, well, I know I technically can. You do deserve this, but I mean, like, there are other people. Vince is like, I don't give a damn about other people. I'm The Miz. I'm the really cool guy who has the awesome shades, the good hair, the hot wife, and soon I'm going to have this too.
Hair?
What?
Is he Becky with the good hair?
I don't get that joke. I didn't watch SmackDown last week.
I didn't either.
Oh, what the hell? And Vince says, fine. You know what? I'll talk it over. I'll look over some of the details, and I'll get back to you next week. And Maurice is like, yeah, motherfucker, you better. Sassy black woman now. Woo! Woo! And Miss is like, who the fuck are you? You're not my wife.
I'm Charlotte Flair.
Woo! Woo! And we move on to a 60C as Enzo and Cass defeat some jobbers.
TNA squad.
Some jobbers in 2.5 minutes when Enzo defeats Abyss by that guy.
Damn it, Tucker, you have ruined my Styles Abyss feud for Survivor Series. God damn it! I was gonna put him in a cage. I was gonna be like,
oh, it's beautiful.
Damn it! Don't you dare fuck up Daniel, so I can't do the triple threat.
And so Zach and Mojo say, you know, brotherhood. Right now, I don't care. We don't care what the Athletes Agility are saying, because there's one thing that they have that we don't. I have that they. Fuck. Can I start this over? We're live, pal. Okay. I'm just gonna restart, but we're live. I'm restarting anyway. Shut up about it, JR. Brotherhood. We don't. Shit. Fuck. I already messed up.
All right.
One more time.
We're back at ringside with Michael Cole and Jimmy L.
Take three. Brotherhood. I don't care what the Agility have to say.
Okay. Just keep rolling, Mojo.
We have one thing that they don't, and that is a number one contenders clause. And we're not going to rest. We're not going to wait. So we're asking you right now, Brotherhood, when's our shot? When's our shot? Because when you tell us when our shot is, we're not going to get hype, because we're always hype. But we're going to get, well, after we win, we're going to get your girls hype. And it just turns to Zach, who's just silent the entire time, and he says, woo, woo, woo. You know it, bro.
Whoa, that's dark.
I know. He's like, I'm going to fuck your girl, Dean. It's like, Dean's like, what the fuck? Renee Young.
Watching Talking Smack.
Oh, God, why? What's happening on Talking Smack?
Ryder's the reserved one. He doesn't even do the hype thing.
He doesn't do the hype thing?
He's like in bed all night, and Mojo's like texting him.
Oh, my God.
Right?
So we have Jericho in the ring, and Jericho says, Austin, you stupid idiot.
Jesus, this escalated quickly.
I know. He's an angry man. He's an angry Canadian man. I look at Chris Jericho, and I relate to him. I'm like, you are me in 60 years, 40, 30 years-ish. I don't know. Shut up. How old are you, Jericho? You're like, me in like 30 years.
He's actually 29 forever.
Oh, I see.
As many of the internet wrestling community would point out, because he's wrestling so well this year.
Obviously. And he says, Steve, I think you're just jealous that in 2001 I kicked your ass and I became the first ever undisputed champion. I don't know why he's like Shane Douglas kind of with this voice.
I like to think that Austin isn't even here tonight. Everyone's just like ripping on him. He's back in Texas. He's got a beer. He's chilling out.
He's like, oh, I like to think he's just like, oh shit, I was contracted to do Raw.
His wife is watching Raw, letting him know what's going on. He's not even watching Raw. He's watching Monday Night Football. He don't give a shit.
Even better, he's watching SmackDown. Oh.
The rerun on the WWE Network for only $9.99.
Yes. And so Jericho says, so Austin, you get your ass out here right now. Because when I'm done with you, You will never, ever be the same. And then Austin just stunners him. Like, he, like, comes from the crowd and just stunners him before he finishes.
He's also doing really well on TV in real life right now.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Huh, yeah, good to know. Yeah, but anyways, Austin just kills Jericho. And we cut to a match. Rusev beats Volador. Volador got on TV, though, buddy. This is like the first time in like a couple months. I have to release him, don't I?
Probably.
I will release him. He's going.
He may find a home on SmackDown.
Rusev defeats Volador by pinfall with a super kick in about 4 minutes. And then Summer Breeze lay out Rusev and Lana.
Whoa.
Tyler with his belt. It's caressing his belt. You can't see me right now.
Summer is also caressing his belt.
She
cut a really important promo last week about his belt.
Summer is also caressing Rusev's belt.
Wait a minute. This has gone too far.
It says Machka on it.
Don't. She's such an important player on SmackDown right now.
I'll ruin her.
No.
I don't know what this is about, but like Vince and Shane are arguing.
It's about them arguing because
Vince is
Shane
like,
is Stone Cold's guy.
Yeah, Vince is like, what the fuck? Why did you bring Steve Austin in? And Shane's like, because he's the hottest free agent in wrestling. And Vince is like, at the age of 53 or 57, however the hell it is, Shane's like, yes, there's nobody better on the planet. At all.
Talking about this last year, Vince. The old fucks are better. You were the good guy in that scenario,
and
apparently.
Vince is just gonna be like, shut up, I'm trying to prove a point. What a great segment.
This is so much better than actual Raw.
Hell yeah. Holy shit, Kalisto.
Right? Budget time store.
So in about 10 minutes, Kalisto defeats Trevor Lee by pinfall at the Salida del Sol in a holy shit match. Trevor Lee, way to be. That rhymed. Holy shit.
Should have given him that hour and whatever it was, 4 minutes that they got that fucking Trevor Lee had earlier this year.
And so we get a Brotherhood promo. Starts off with Reigns. Reigns being like, AOA, Ricochet, Neville, Adrian, Dean
just steps in like, bro.
Says, you want your shot. Who is this? This is not Roman Reigns.
That was Dean. That was fine.
No, it was Roman. It's Roman.
Then it was shit.
I'm trying to figure out who I'm talking like, because I'm talking like somebody. You want your shot. Oh my god, this is like Colin Cassidy come to life. Oh my god. Anyways, and Roman says, you want your shot? Roman kind of holds up his fists and he says, I've got two things stopping you. So, and this is Dean. So, next week, here's what's going to go down. AOA, you're going to step up, you're going to lose. Next week, Hype Bros, you're going to step up, you're going to lose. All right? We're going to go back-to-back weeks. We're not going to stop. We're going to retain these belts because, let's be real, nobody can beat us.
I've seen that before.
I don't know. Where have you seen it?
A particularly strong tag team elsewhere in this company. 2 weeks ago.
Trying to think of what Seth and Drew were doing 2 weeks ago.
When was the last time they won a tag team match?
Never.
They usually lose in their main events.
Big dog, little dog, out. So, it is...
Does he never react to this little dog thing?
Who never reacts to the little dog thing?
Dean.
Dean's the little scrappy dog. Who'll rip your eyes out if you don't pay attention.
Okay.
So, AOA taking on team that I should probably get a better name for. Because, like, they're stealing, like, the Cody Rhodes Goldust name, and I don't want to be involved in that lawsuit. So, next week, Athletes Agility Brotherhood, the winner will face the Hype Bros. 2 weeks from Sunday. Monday, shit. Yeah.
You gonna do a special event for it? A special Sunday night event?
Tag teams.
The Great American Bash pre-show.
And we have Kev. And Kev says, Seth, okay, look, all right, I'm not the type of guy to go around and look for attention. At least when it's not, given to me rightfully. But Seth, you're paying attention to a 57-year-old nut job who is sober as much of the time as you win matches. Roasted, bro. That was a shit line. Who is
Zack Ryder on the entrance ramp who came out with roasted, bro.
Who is sober as much of the time as Raw makes sense. There we are.
Vince is like, all right, Owens, give me the belt.
He's like, all right, off to SmackDown you go. Kev says, Seth, you shouldn't be looking for metal. And he's talking about like a beer can. You should be looking for gold. Points at the belt.
I think gold is a metal.
Yeah, but like metal.
I mean like tin?
Holy fuck, metal isn't a metal, is it?
No.
I've been lied to my entire academic career.
God, Canada is a terrible schooling system.
Holy fuck. What is this made out of? I have...
aluminum, probably.
I have a can of Coca-Cola right here.
It's probably aluminum.
Caffeine. You shouldn't be looking for caffeine. You should be looking for gold. And Seth, when you finally wake up and you realize that the guy who took your belt isn't in Texas, he's right here.
Austin's also here.
I have... Buddy, work with me.
I'm trying. I'm trying so hard.
I have one thing to say to you. Come get it. I'll be waiting. That's two things. I have two things to say to you. Come get it. I'll be waiting.
I tell you what, your promo style is realistic how shit these people are in real life.
Hell yeah. Oh my. When I get somebody who cuts a good promo, I will cut a good promo. Sheamus treats Carl Deal by pinfall with an Irish curse.
I thought that was Alberto.
So did I when I first... I was like, what?
He's back.
Hideo said,
too soon.
What?
Too soon.
Oh, yeah, I know, it's terrible. Fuck you, Hideo. How do you keep getting injured, you piece of shit? They're going to release you any day.
That's not the right reaction.
They're going to release him any day now, so shut up about it.
Of course they are. No, I've already rumored to be looking at him.
And so Hideo says, Dolph Ziggler-san. Holy shit! Asuka, where did you come from? Hell, actually, Asuka's more manly than that. Holy shit.
Alright, guys, we had a good run. It was a good show, wasn't it? Lost.
And he says, Dolph Ziggler, I will... Screw it, that's the rest of this promo. Fuck it. Dolph Ziggler, I have come to... You disrespect me. Oh, I can't. I'm so sorry.
Do it. Finish it.
No. No, I can't. Dolph Ziggler, last week, you didn't just
Dolph Ziggler.
You didn't just
Oh, it's off my family.
You didn't just betray me as a friend, a big no-no where I come from. But you dishonored me, the other big no-no where I come from. Basically.
Do you get it, folks? He's from Japan.
He's from Japan. Oh, that's on the Titantron in like big red letters. He's from Japan. And he says, Dolph, you better pray that I don't get my hands on you, because when I do, it's not the hands you're going to have to worry about. It's my dick when I shove it up your ass.
Glad we were on the same page.
It's my legs when I kick your fucking brain out of your skull. Also, Yokozuna #1.
Of course, that's the
It's Cesaro. And Cesaro is in Vince's office, and he says, "Vince,
Wait, what language is Cesaro speaking?
English."
What?
He says,
Swiss.
he's in Vince's office. We don't know where the hell Vince is. Vince isn't there, though. And he says, "Vince, I have something for you."
There's shit on his desk.
There's shit on his car.
That would be rather ungovernable.
And he writes a note. He writes a note, and he writes on it, "Vince, it's your old buddy Cesaro.
Please call me.
Please call me. Seriously, I need the job." No.
We can still be friends.
He says, he writes on it, "Parking lot, however many minutes this next match is. I don't remember. I didn't look at the booking screen long enough. Your boy, Antonio. All the best, Antonio." And then he pins it like with a knife onto his desk.
No, who's gonna go to the parking lot after that? He's just gonna call the police.
Austin Aries defeats Titus O'Neil.
2 minutes is apparently how long this next match was.
Yeah, man.
Vince wasn't in his office, but he's totally gonna see the note within the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, just look, Vince. Vince is in his office, and he's like, "What the hell?"
What the damn hell?
He's like, oh my god, he's gonna kill me. That's the knife he's gonna kill me with. He's like, he's in this room right now. He like looks under his desk, and he's like, oh no, that's nothing. And he leaves his office and goes to find some security guards, and he says, "All right, I'm taking you two with me. We gotta go investigate the parking lot."
Please tell me it's Carl Deal and Trevor Lee dressed in security guard outfits.
I like it. The AOA are ready for Ambrose and Reigns. I couldn't say it any better myself. Cesaro, Vince, you ain't ready for the AOA.
Jesus, this new acronym is really pissing me off.
Why? Nobody likes the AOA?
Just shoving it down everyone's
Area of attack? No? All right.
That's AOE. Area of effect.
Oh my god, you're right. Big six-man tag for the main.
Los Ingobernables!
Woo!
Wait a minute, this is the weirdest fucking match.
Yeah, it is. I had to throw some people in there, and it worked. Not really.
Why didn't you just put Balor on the other side?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I wanted Tyler in the main.
Okay.
I wanted the champion versus champion aspect.
Okay.
Owens defeats Nick Jackson. Nick's Jackson, by the way, like Nia Jax. Nika Jax. By pop-up powerbomb, not by pinfall, by pop-up
now I'm just
powerbomb.
imagining Nia Jackson, the third Young Buck.
La Sombra was terrible.
Poor Sombra.
Yep. And here we go to end out the show. Vince goes to the parking lot, and we're ready for like this epic standoff, like the one of the Trevor Lee, who Trevor. Oh my god! If I was to do this would be so stupid. But, yes, okay, I'm working this in, if I remember, because this will be insane. Okay, so they go, and they're, like, looking around, and, like, the security guards have nightsticks, and they're like, let's go, how do we get nightsticks? We're not cops. And they're like, here we go, man, here we go. And they, like, turn a corner, and they're like, there he is, get him! And they just start beating down some guy, and they're like, no, that's a ref. And the ref's like, bleh. He's like,
straight younger. He's like, why?
He's like, bleh. and they're walking around, and then finally they get to Vince's limo car thing. And Vince gets in his limo car thing, and it explodes. No, Vince says, no. And slowly the camera pans, and in green paint on the side of the car, it says, AC. Apollo Crews! Apollo Crews!
My road to redemption, Vince has led me here!
Apollo Crews. Okay, one of the security guards smashes the window. Apollo Crews crawls out the window, punches Vince, and runs away. And then Antonio Cesaro pops up.
Oh shit, is Tucker dead?
Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh, hello? Putty? Putty? Hello? Hello? Uh-oh, one sec, guys.
No, I can't see.
Hello? Uh-oh. I'll get right back, guys. 1 second. Okay, I'm reworking this angle. We got Putty back. So, they go to the car, and in like spray paint, and it's like a just giant like DX ripoff. It's AC. Yeah. It's AC in like green spray paint. And Vince is like, not a fucking again. And then all of a sudden Apollo Crews rounds the corner, and Apollo's like, yo, Vince, I didn't do that. Vince is like, what? Well, I didn't think you did that, Apollo. You haven't been relevant for like weeks on end.
Well, you know, I get blamed for the kind of shit like this.
Damn. He's like, it's about the way I look. It's about how often I smile.
People don't like the smile.
Yep. And he says, you know, though, Vince.
That Sheamus fella like the smile.
Yeah. One thing I can do for you though is do well after you set me back out on my road to redemption. Where do I go now, Vince? And Vince is like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like,
Teddy Long shows up. Well, play him.
Point me in the direction of success. And Vince is like,
Madison Square Garden's over there.
He's like, creative is that way. And Apollo just walks off, and it's like, what the hell was that? So then Vince turns around, and the Trevor Lee security guard guy with his nightstick smashes one of the windows to his limo and bolts. And Vince is like, what? And the show ends. As we slowly pan out with Vince standing there. Apollo, like we see like the camera pulls out like an aerial shot, like Lucha Underground style. Vince is in the middle. Trevor Lee is running one way, Apollo Crews is running the other, and then like Carl Deal is like sitting on Vince's car.
I didn't do it, boss.
And that is Raw. Oh, no love for Sombra.
Damn it, Crowd. They couldn't understand what he was saying.
Pretty good stuff. It's Jay
Best and Carl Deal need to be a tag team.
They do, don't they? All right, folks, and we'll see you guys for SmackDown.